My friends,
What's up, brother? What's up, Dave Morales?
This movie was my mom's birthday present. Her birthday was a couple of days ago, and I had to do the screening, of course, for the interviews today. And I said, Mom, we're going to go watch this movie. And she loved it. I loved it. But every time she saw you on the screen, both of y'all, because she's seen our interviews before, she said, look, your friends are there.
Yeah. Bless her. Well, send her our love.
Yes.
I will. I said, this is your birthday present, Mom. All right, Matt, how long did it take you to get the Mohawk perfect? Because, dude, that was one of the slickest Mohawks I've ever seen.
It's good, isn't it? Well, there was a wonderful makeup team. And John, you know, our wonderful designer, there was a lot of glue and a lot of sort of jiggery pokery, as they call it. And yeah, it was a bit of time spent in the morning, but it wasn't that painful. I have to say, there was a bit of prep before it, having to dye it and shave it off and all that. But ultimately, it was pretty smooth, and I feel it looked really great. So I was thrilled with it, actually.
Dude, it looked great. I mean, all you needed was like walking through the West End of London. You right there, brother. And I was like, dude, that's my man right there.
Yeah, man, you know it.
Regina, what I've had the fortunate enough to talk your roles over the years.
Yeah.
This is an intense role. Your characters, both of you, no spoilers, but they go through so much. Do you feel the intensity when you make a movie like this? I know you're a pro, but I want to know, because it would project it off the screen, but I want to know, what do you feel?
You know, honestly, I did not feel that intensity. It wasn't, you've seen the film, so it's a story that just has so many twists and turns and a lot of kind of dark humor, throughout. And the cast, everyone's just such an enjoyable person to be around, and I truly mean that. We've all kind of had moments where people aren't as enjoyable as the next, but every single person, whenever I was in the trailer, whenever we were in scenes together, we always were having laughing moments. And so, as it was light, if you will.
Yeah.
That's good to hear, because honestly, and again, no spoilers, but some of the scenes were just like, oh my gosh, they're really, I think, going to beat each other.
It's pretty intense.
Yeah, but cool. All right, so anybody can jump in on this one. Speaking of the cast and how great it was, did anybody get a picture with Bad Bunny?
I didn't. I mean, I unfortunately didn't get to work with him either, obviously, because you've seen the film. We don't spend any time together, but I met him and hung out with him a couple of times. I say hang out with him, my story and past him. He seemed very graceful, but you've obviously got a screen grab.
I was about to say, there's screen grabs of us, but I need to get better at this, but I'm just so not the person to ask for a picture.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm the same way, but I was impressed with his acting skills. Of course, I know because we do radio as well.
We were too.
Music skills, but
brilliant.
I'm like, okay, Benito can act.
Oh man, he's great.
Right on. All right, y'all. Appreciate it. Have yourself.
Great to see you again. Happy birthday to your mum.